What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome you guys to the new page due to some technical difficulties that I had in my old page. I did some cleanup in my phone, and some way, somehow, I cannot get in back in my old page. So I created a new one for now until I can solve the problem of getting in my old page. If not, we're gonna continue kicking it off from here. So I'm a little frustrated right now because of that situation, but hey, what can we do? We just gotta keep it moving. So, K-Town, thank you, my brother, for being my first subscriber in my new page. And I'm gonna kick it off with an update. A video that I've been trying to upload to the other channel, but due to some space that I didn't have in the phone, I keep purchasing more storage, and it's not happening. Some way, somehow, I cannot keep recording and blah 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 blah. I can't do it. So I deleted a bunch of stuff on the phone, and here we are with a new one, with a new page. So the update is, as you guys know, I got my nano cubes. So I received my lights today, and I set them up. Looking beautiful. These are the Pixie 30 made by Lupni, the same company that made the other nano light I had, which is this one right here. This is the old light. As you guys can see, it's basically the same light, but with a better mounting options and a better design. So what they did, they make them a little square. They look kind of like the AI Prime or some Kessels, I believe, or some type of light that look like that. But they come with this 45 degrees elbow, which you can adjust it, go higher if you want to by loosening up the screws back here, or you can move back and forward by loosening these screws over here. So like I said, I decided to go with this version because they look clean, and I want to have clean looking tanks, something that look good. So they a little more, the light intensity is a little more of the other one, so that's a good thing. One feature about this light, like the other ones, it comes with a remote, which the remote brings that Wi-Fi button that doesn't do nothing, it's just for decoration. The speed button, I really don't know what it is for, but it comes with 4 channel. It got blues, royal blues, purples, and white. This button doesn't do nothing, and this is to increase or decrease the intensity, and full power if you want to go full power. So a good thing about it for my setup, having it this way, is I could put both receivers in the same spot, and I can use one controller to control both light, since I'm gonna be running the same spectrum in both tanks, so I don't need to worry about having it different. But one thing you gotta keep in mind, if you do buy 2 like I did here, and you wanna run separate spectrums in the tanks, I think the way you can do that is by having one of the receivers away from the other one, where you could point the laser from the remote straight to the receiver. So then you could control one light at a time. If not, once you, let's say I connected this one first and it's on, and this one is off. Once I try to turn this one on, this one will turn off, and so. So basically, that's the bad feature about it. I really didn't try it by moving one of the receivers away to see how it works. But for my, for what I want to use them for, I like them the way they are right now. So you see, I could control both lights with just one remote. But again, I like the lights. They look good. You can find them on Amazon, on eBay. But I suggest go to Amazon because they one price in Amazon, $79, I believe they are. And on eBay, they're a little bit more expensive. You could find them cheaper, but they come from China. And I don't recommend nobody getting nothing from overseas. Just get it over here in the United States, because it's going to be for sure that's going to work. So that's one of the upgrades I did to the tank. Another upgrade I did, I added an ATO. I went with this one, autofill. The company is Reef. There you go, right there. Is you can have it either single sensor or dual sensor. It's easy, simple to apply. Just plug and play. It comes with a magnetic mount, a flow switch, and that's about it. So the good features about it, it got the cylinder, so no snails or nothing else can get onto the switch. They will trigger the switch by accident, and then you have your sump overflowing. So what I did with the magnetic mount, I didn't use it, so I'm using it as a frat rack over here, because my sump do bring where to mount it. So let me just remove this from the top better. So you see, I mount the flow switch there, so I didn't need to use the magnetic mount. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade it to an optical one, because I believe I could do that to that one. Upgrade it and just use the optical one, and then I could use that one in the on the RO reservoir. So that I'm gonna be upgrading to one that's gonna look just like the sump, so everything look nice. But yeah, you know, that's a great addition to the tank. Why I did that, because since I had the glass covers in the tank, water was evaporating, and some way somehow saltcrete was getting into the glass, and once the water fell back in the tank, it started increasing my salinity in the tank, so it went all the way high to 1.30, and that's a no-no. I like to keep mine 1.26, no higher than 1.27. So that's when this come in play. That's why I switched to the mesh screen tops. Once it looked better, I don't see basically the evaporation water on top. It don't get stained, and it look good. Look how nice they look. So this is a DIY one. This is basically a window frame, the same thing that we use to cover our windows for no mosquitoes or any insect come through. So basically I cut it to fit in place. I did order the mesh screen online. Just be careful when you order them. Just make sure you're gonna get the right one, because if not, you're gonna have the problem I had in the past. And I'm trying to see if I can see the old one that I had somewhere around here. Blum blum blum. No, I don't see it right now. I was so mad that I tried to throw in things all over the place. But wow, I did make it disappear. But anyway, so what I did was I ordered one. The holes was kind of smaller, and the netting was, it looked more like fabric than like this one that looked like plastic. So this measurements of this netting is 1/4 by 1/4. So make sure you get that. If I can get the description of it, just hit me a message on this channel from now on, and I will get the information if you guys are interested in doing this yourself. Since my tank doesn't have a lid, I had to come with a solution to put them in place. So this is the solution I came with. When you go in your kitchen countertops, the top part, every shelf is held in place by these little pieces here. So the only thing you gotta do is in this part right here, it brings like a little triangle to give it extra support. So all you gotta do is just cut that off, and then this part is plastic, so just drill a hole and put it in place. Just make sure you buy the smaller ones if you don't want to have them too big. So I went with the smaller one in both tanks, so you guys can see, and it fit perfect. Look how clean it look. You can't even tell that much that they there. You know, if I want, I could cut them a little bit. The only thing that don't flush all the way in, but I don't mind the look, and it give me very easy access to remove them if I need to. But yeah, you know, that's the mesh screen tops that I did, and they look nice, man. Can't complain. I also upgraded the one for the tank, because this is the one that I did wrong. So now It looked clean. I didn't color this because if I want to remove it, then it's scratching the canopy, and every time I remove it, it will get scratched off and the paint will fall off out of it. So I just left it the way it comes. This is like a charcoal gray. So it just to make it look good and to make it safe, because the other one I had in this one, it didn't go all the way to the back. Reasons why I didn't did it like that before, because I used to put it in the lid of the tank. So it used to go in the lid. It didn't have a canopy. So I needed to have some open space in the back so I could place the overflow box and the return and all that. So even by me leaving that little space, I had to fish to commit suicide. So I added a little extra piece of plastic there, some type of plastic, so I could cover it, and fish still managed to jump out. So now I make sure I went all the way to the back and just a little tiny space there. So just try to keep fish in the tank, not out the tank. Another update that I've been trying to do is show you guys my first rock flower anemones. Thanks to Kevin. Kevin, this is my new page. Please join me. So in Aquarium Monsters, they did an auction to help our brother Dave from Dave Nano Tank, and I was the higher bid. So this is what I got. 6 really nice size rock flower anemones. I love them. They look good. So I'm thinking if that's what I'm going to do for this tank, if I'm going to keep it just rock flower anemones, or I'm still debating. I don't know yet. We'll see about that. But I got that. If you guys seen in there, I got my cleaner rest. Reasons why, because I do have another one over here. And last time I did that, I left the other one in there, and he ended up killing the other one. So until this one get comfortable in the tank, I removed the bigger one for now, and then I'm gonna try to introduce it back to the tank and see if they get along and they both can be in there. The reason why I bought another one is because when I transferred this tank down here, the purple tank got ick, so I needed somebody that was gonna be effective in removing all those eggs you can see on the side of the fish, and that little tiny fish did it for me. So now the purple tank is free of ick. I'm also treating the tank with Kick Ick by Ruby Reef, and it's working. Now the fish looks clean. It's been already 3 days since I don't see him like swimming crazy. Now he's swimming more calmly. Before he was just swimming back and forth, uncomfortable. Look how calm he is right now. He's just chilling right now. So, and he was scratching off the rocks a little bit, not too much, but he was really bothered about the egg. He was just swimming back and forth. So yeah, guys, so please, help me spread the word. This is gonna be the new page that I've been trying to work on for a while now, but since I can't get in my old one, so I had to start doing updates in this page from now on. So please, if you guys can, you don't have to, but if you can, just help me spread the word and let people know so they can come by, and they don't miss my updates, because I got a lot of things coming your way and you guys gonna love them. So for now on, I'm gonna try to do just weekly updates, because I'm being a little busy at work. So I got out tired, and then I gotta come here, take care of the tank, also take care of my clients, and it's a little hectic to do videos, because my planning was to do videos on everything I'm doing here. Basically on the light, I was gonna do a video. On the ATO, I was gonna do a video. On the mesh screens, I was gonna do another video, but that's too much. If you guys are interested in seeing those type of video, I'm pretty sure if you guys search online, you will find them just the way I did. That's why I got these items with me. Not with the ATO, that I found on my own, but it's a good addition to the tank. It's only $40. You can go wrong. Getting something like that is gonna save you a lot of times, and it's gonna keep your salinity as stable as possible. So, like I said, guys, thank you for your support. Welcome to the new channel. Sorry for the short notice. You know, things happen, so I just wanted to give you guys a nice update in what's going on in the fish room / barbershop. Everybody's doing fine. Every fish in this tank is doing fine. All the corals are doing beautiful. I gotta get myself into testing these tanks more often, because I know I'm gonna be real, I don't keep track on this one. On my levels in the tank, my calcium, alkalinity, and all that. pH I know is always good, but other than that, I don't keep track on my calcium. Last time I checked, I had the calcium at 400. Alkalinity was 9.2, and magnesium was 1360, which is not bad. It was good, but you know, I gotta do more. You know, keep testing the water and make sure they stay stable. You know, they don't be fluctuating too much. On this one over here, since I brought it down here, I did lose few corals. Some of the sticks, the SPS, I did lose a few bird nests. I also lost few of my purple digitatas and few zoas that were babies, and they were, you know, trying to come back and, you know, and grow, but I lost them. So, but everything else, thank God, everything else, my acros are doing good. The green slimer did went to a little stress, but I'm thinking that's more because of the light in this side. If you guys can see, the polyps are still there, but they don't open like they open on the other side. If you guys can see right now, on this side they're more open. So it's doing good. It's doing good. Hopefully it's gonna bounce back and stay alive. Other than that, this long acro, it do have a little bit of STN in the back right there due to the moving the tank. So, and another little bit right there, but it's not growing bigger. It just staying like that. What else? But everything else is doing good. I'm seeing a lot of growth on my bird nest right there. Yeah, all my zoas, they doing good. All the colors are popping out really nice. So, yeah, everything's good over here. So, like I say, guys, welcome to the new channel. Sorry for be making these long videos. Like I say, you know, I'm not able right now to make every other day videos due to work. So I'm gonna be hitting you guys a lot with a lot of videos that probably gonna last 15-20 minutes, who knows. So I just, you know, appreciate the support, and I'm gonna appreciate you guys coming by and spread the word and help me get this channel up. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. I see you guys in the next one. Hasta la próxima. Your boy Calypso. Welcome to Reef. All right, guys, I see you.